Hey guys, Heidemann here. Ready to start another episode of Dragon Quest VIII, and it does look like there's a chest way back there. I was right. I did remember there being something, I just thought it was way more elaborate than it was. Okay, so focus on A if I get a chance. Okay, A and C. Okay, B. Focus on B. Oh, that's gotta suck for you. Oh, dude. Alright. Also, there is a way down to the beach. Seriously? There's a way down to the beach, but it doesn't look like there's any reason to go there. Alright. Since he doesn't have any bows yet, he's gonna go straight up charisma. Like that was just a mistake on his part. It's like he buffed my freaking attack power for a turn, right? Slime Knights. Man, he wasn't wrong. This is a good ways away. This is a cliff edge, and you don't even see any sign of it yet. Alright, I'm at level 16. Okay. If I remember right, I gotta do boomerangs this time because I just did the courage one, right? Yes, I just got courage up to 16 and I have 6, so boomerangs I need up to 25, so yes. So yeah, I'll get them up to 25 and then I'll put the rest in courage. The hill. Still not. Oh, there's the castle. Since she doesn't have stabs yet, every last bit of it goes to sex appeal. New town peoples, and they're in mourning by the looks of it. I vaguely recall that. Couple rando houses. Here we go. Yep. Weapons. I've not seen you before. Are you customers? Oh, you are. Well then. Okay, let's see if I can get these people things. Okay. Obviously buy. Dagger is a no. A bow is a yes, but I want to see if he has better bows. Doesn't look like he's gonna. A wizard staff is a yes. So when used as an item. So do I mean I have to go in and actually use it as an item, or am I just attack? I probably just using it there. I'm actually trying to remember that as a concept. A much better boomerang is a yes. And a steel broadsword. No. Oh, that's actually going to sell. See what I got. I'm not selling any of the herbs or anything I currently have equipped. I don't know exactly what she's wearing. I never use these things, right? Alright, now I have zoom. I'll keep one of these. Keep an antidote, some medicinal. Alright, that can be used in the thing along with that, plus it's not worth anything. Right? No one can wear this but him, and he's already wearing it. I can actually sell these. The bronze knife, I plan on using with that to make a key or something. I just haven't gotten around to it. Now, silk robe, I think, is what she's wearing, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna... Because I don't think Angela would use a silk robe. He can use it, but it's worse than what he's wearing. Okay, so I'm gonna get him the bow. Angelo. Yes. Wizard staff. Yes. Jessica. Yes. I like how he can use it, but his thing goes down so far. Right? Because I'm not going to use the sword. And there's nothing here for Yanga, so I will use the edged boomerang. Yes. Yes. Now sell the old boomerang. I'm pretty sure I can use the thorn whip to actually make something else, but I know I can buy the thorn whip, so let's go ahead and sell the thorn whip. But I can use it to make another whip. It's weird. I have issues making him sell that because I feel like keeping a rapier around would be a thing he'd do. You know what? Let's just let him keep it. Okay. You're welcome. How may I help you? Okay, so leather dress puts Jessica up 5. Bronze armor puts Heidman at 7. Iron Cuirass is Yengus 5. So far it's bronze armor for me at 7. This puts both of us up by 3. Puts me up by 5 and him by 1. Okay, slime earrings I do have in my bag. As an accessory for defense, it increases her defense by 4, but it would also lower her wisdom. So I'm not going to buy those. So that's 5. This is 7. Yes. Yes. Now 5. 5. Now if we're tying at 5, Jessica's is the one that's being done. Right? 3 and 3. Five. Okay, so everything's tied at 5. So we're gonna, because Jessica needs it more than we do because she's so goddamn frail in comparison. Right, now that's 5, but I don't have enough for it. But I can sell stuff. 3 and 3. 5 and 5. No, 5 and 1. Alright. So we're tied at 5. And this turban can put me up much farther than, well, yeah, can put Hyman up, and he needs it more at the moment. So we're gonna do the turban for Heidman. Yes. And I can afford another one for him, however. Right, 5. 3. 1. So I need that for 1,000, but I need to sell things to get almost 500 more. So let's sell you. And you. No. And you. See, I need a bunny tail to make one of her outfits, and I do plan if I don't get them before the end, I do plan on getting every unique outfit for all of them and showing them off at the end of the game. That actually changes the way they look. And I think the hardest for that is like the dragon armor or something for the hero. Alright, well, I'm selling this now. And I'll buy the Iron Cuirass, yep. For Yengus. Yes. See, now the next thing are the shields at 3 apiece for Heidemann and Yengus. Then the turban for 1 for Yengus. Right, so I need 370, and 370 is 740 plus 410. That would be 1150. I still didn't have enough for one of them. It was 370 for one, and then 410 for the other. So, but I got pretty well equipped there. Let me go there. All right, let's check out these buildings here quick. How much time am I at? 22 minutes. So I think I can check these out and get a little bit of the story from the castle up there. Only the king would get better again. It's been 2 years now. We all have to wear mourning clothes and everyone is so gloomy it's unbearable. A clump of rennet powder. That sounds familiar. I'm not going to talk to the kid on the bed, but it's just going to be blah. I think everything's alright. Mini metal. I'm fed up always being indoors. I want to go and play outside. Understood, kid. Totally get it. It's kind of like now. The bad thing that's happening in the world. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it. I'm not going to the chapel because I don't care about any of that stuff right now. The queen was so intelligent and level-headed. She was a pillar of strength for the king. I'm sure she could see him now. She told him to pull himself together. Uh-huh. Plain set of clothes. That's probably useless. What's that cool looking little oven type thing, right? Like you put stuff in those little holes there, and like with the wood and stuff or whatever, and you light the fire and it comes up and heats the pan, and then there's the sink. The plate it looks like. And it's obviously not a drain. Yeah, you must have to boil water, yeah. You have to go get water from somewhere and boil it in that pot and throw it in the sink to like wash dishes and stuff. There's no drain. I feel like there should be some sort of like plug or something on the side there that you actually could drain the water from the sink into the tub and then like toss it out the window. You know, you toss it out with the bad water, not the baby. Even though they're just saying to toss the baby out with the bath water, which is weird. Alright, there's an inn. How am I doing? Alright, let's go to the inn. Let's heal up before getting into the whole rigmarole, whatever this 2-year-long sad king is up to. The king and queen often used to sit and talk in the park in front of our inn. They were such a wonderful couple, so good together. Yeah, I mean, I get it, right? If you were with someone who was just perfect, like your perfect counterpart, or maybe just perfect in general, like anybody's perfect counterpart at that point, you're so kind and great and wonderful, right? How strange you want to do it at a time like this. Right. I totally get being sad. Right, and missing them. Right, forever. Right? However, right, to put your town in mourning for a 2-year period is a bit bizarre. I'm just gonna go straight in the front. I vaguely recall something about this. Yeah, it's supposed to be where the side doors went to. Yep. Well, that seems vaguely pointless. Oh, that actually led somewhere. They're just gonna put me in a big circle. I always try to cook as much as his favorite meals, but you just won't eat so much as a bite if it keeps like this. You'll end up joining our dear departed queen. Piece of red mold. Medicinal herb. Alright. I assume I'm supposed to go up. There's no point in going back down. Random bed chamber with another maid. That's just going to be pointless to talk to, right? Let's go up. Alright, there's a couple of doors. Where do they go? Okay, apparently you can't do anything. Interact with those. Putting a good amount of mini metals. Yeah, I kind of figured. Interesting. This should be the throne room, right? And he's good. Am I supposed to get an item of some sort from him, like a mirror or something weird? Oh, it's most unusual for visitors here. Welcome to Ascantha. Regrettably, you find us in mourning for our late queen, so the king is presently unavailable. I'm afraid I must request that you leave. Yeah, from what I hear, he's been in mourning 2 years. You need to man up and tell your king to frickin' suck it up by now. Like I said, I understand she died, right? And it's sad, but she's been gone 2 years. And this is the maid that hasn't been home in like 2 years. Emmer. Didn't even acknowledge us. Thanks, lady. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do, so let's just head back down. If they moved. Still. Heard it. How has it not in 2 years? I guess technically. Yeah, I mean, it's like, wow. All right. I'm recalling something about this that I don't know for sure if I'm recalling correctly. Why? Why did you have to go to heaven and leave me all alone, my dear Sasha? It's been 2 long years. Time stopped for me when you left. I'm sure my heart died with you. Just one more time, even in my dreams. If only I could just see you one more time. So I'm supposed to do what here? Without you, my crown and my throne mean nothing. I'm helpless here, left all alone. Please, my darling Sasha, come to me one last time. If you don't, Okay, so same thing. Not really telling me what the shit I'm supposed to do. So, just try back upstairs. This light's on. He's not in there now. It should be open, right? Really tells me nothing. Maybe if I go back downstairs, the maid will say something. Like to go back and talk to her grandma. Isn't there something about a mirror in the dream world and blah 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 blah? Okay.
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the royal suite?
Kinda.
I must explain, the king is refusing to speak with anyone at present. Please forgive him if he caused offense.
Not really. Put R's in weird places.
You see, he's never been quite the same since Queen Sasha died 2 years ago.
I gathered that.
If only it were possible to meet with those who passed away. It would mean the world to the king if he could just see his queen once more. You know,
Yep.
my grandmother used to tell me lots of stories when I was small. Lots of very strange stories. I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish come true. It's no good though. I just can't remember it. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but I'm so busy with work here at the castle. I'm afraid I must ask you a favor. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother. She lives in a house west of here, next to a bridge.
Yeah, I've met her.
Could you ask her to tell you the old story about how to make wishes come true? Maybe it's just a fairy tale, but if there's any chance it might be true, then I have to try and help the king.
You are very devoted for a maid.
I wish I could go ask her myself, but there's so much to do here at the castle, and I can't leave him on his own.
But okay. You might do
I'm
way
really
more
counting
things than
on
I
your
think.
help. My grandmother lives west of Ascantha in a house next to a bridge.
Ascantha. Why does she put an R at the end of stuff? That just seems weird.
I pray at church every day that the king will be happy again. Please, help me to help him.
I just don't understand that. Like, is that a thing? An actual accent that some people have? My name's Emmer. I live in Ascantha. No, your name's Emma and live in Ascantha. I feel like it's effort to put that R at the end of stuff. It's just weird. I'm at almost 40 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can zoom to the bridge. There we go. Riverside. Okay. What if I leave town? Is there a cutscene that I'm gonna miss? Is that why it won't let me do it? Yep.
I see. Magnificent! What a dutiful maid, worrying about her master. I'm so impressed! A faithful retainer like her is a most precious treasure to a king. And you say she's about the same age as my dear Medea.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Very well. Now this is an order. I want you to help this maid with her request. I suck at this guy's
I'm
voice.
pretty sure Medea's supposed to be about our age. Like, I don't know how old he's supposed to be. I'm guessing 19 or 20-ish. I don't know. The maid, I don't know. She looks kind of small. But she could easily be 18 to 20, I guess.
I beg your pardon. A detour. Well, if you get onto it quickly, it won't be a problem, will it? Off we go. We must lend a hand to this delightful maid of yours.
Dutiful. Okay. Now that that's happened, Hey, old lady. I talked to that granddaughter you spoke of. What the? Okay. Yeah, I spoke to that granddaughter you spoke of. She has a favor to ask of you. That's right. Emma's my granddaughter. I'm getting on a bit now, you see, so I know all the old Ascantha folk tales. Let's see, an old story about making wishes come true. That must be the story of that strange hill upstream of here. It said that if you go there on the night of a full moon and wait quietly all night, a door to another world will open. It's probably just a silly old fairy tale, though. I'm afraid I can't tell you whether it's true or not. My alarm's gonna go off, so hold on a sec. No, wait, my alarm's like 4 minutes short of my actual good bit. And I just enabled them on my phone, so I got a little bit. It gets so cold and spooky up there, you see. I've never known anyone willing to stay the whole night to find out. Alright, so upstream. Which way is upstream? I think it's this way. Oh, that's right. So she should be able to use her wizard staff. Yeah. Yeah, the fireball doesn't do a whole lot more than just attacking. He's already cursed. So is he still cursed? Purification? No. Benediction. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, with that being said, we are going to end this episode here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.